Hey guys, how's it going? Real CS here, non-live commentary. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the back. That's obviously not what this video is about. The gameplay is just filler. But yeah, I just got some information today, and I have no idea how current this is, but it's got to be current. It's got to be in the last couple of days this came out, and I don't know how many people out there actually know about this, but maybe this pertains to you. Because if you own a PC and you plan on getting GTA on that PC, you have a next thing coming. And that may sound a little weird. That sounded pretty freaking weird to me when I read it and when we watched the video on it. And so we had to, have our little conversation about what the fuck we just heard. And, me and most of the guys that I talk to on a day-to-day basis, they're, console guys or PS3 guys. But we don't have anything to worry about. Obviously, that game's coming out on consoles, but we had absolutely no idea that they were going to drop that little tidbit of information. But I'm really curious as to what PC guys have, going on in their brains right now, because I'd be, to be honest, if I was one kind of PC guy, I would be confused. I would be like, what the fuck? Like, I've been buying these games for years. I've been, sponsoring, putting money towards you guys. I've been telling my friends all about how this is the best game, one of the best games of the decade. And now all of a sudden they're not going to give it to me. And then there's the other side where it's like, oh, what the fuck, blah, 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 blah. Like, they're not going to give it to me. I wanted to hack the shit out of it. I wanted to do all sorts of mods and blah, 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 blah. And now we're not going to be able to do that. This is one of the craziest games for modding and stuff like that. This is what was in a few articles that we read. So, pretty much, the way that I see it is maybe this is the beginning of a new pattern. When you think about it, back in the day, back in like the 90s and stuff, yeah, I'm an old timer or whatever, but back in the 90s, everybody would pretty much want to do the exact opposite of what everybody else did. If I had a pair of shoes that were, sorry, I'm just watching BBC in the background, and a lion is fucking another lion. So that caught me off guard. Anyway, back to the story. Anyway, so all I'm saying is, back in the 90s, you wanted to be different. If you had a pair of shoes and you saw somebody else with those pair of shoes or a shirt or something like that, you'd be like, what the fuck, that guy has my shirt, that guy has my shoes. Girls wouldn't be caught dead wearing the same shit. Now, every time I see it, I live close to downtown Toronto. I work downtown Toronto, so we know that, once we see one thing, it becomes a fashion statement for everybody. It's not, it's not like a one-of-a-kind thing. If you see it once, you'll see it 1,000 times in the next 2 weeks. And that's pretty much the way that I see this situation, is possibilities of other companies following this path. It could seriously have a serious impact on gaming and PC gaming as a whole. Yes, they have the Steam box. Maybe the Steam box comes out with a whole bunch of, firewalls and stuff like that. But as for now, Rockstar, I imagine they've thought about it, and they've said, whether or not they're going to take the loss, whether or not that's going to hurt them. And if they decided to take this loss, then that means they don't really care. Maybe they don't want to give the game to a place that is so open for destruction. And I don't mean destruction as in people going out and, purposely destroying their game. People go out there and they do mods, and they put mods in that game to keep them occupied. And a lot of people would say that is disgraceful towards games. Me, personally, I look at it as, if that's the game and that's the way that it's meant to be played, I've always stood by that is the way that it should be. All these mods, they make you get carried away, and they make you want more out of every game, and you're never happy. And that's exactly what I always say on my channel, that Always, if you're not happy, always go look for something that makes you happy. And I'm not saying that you're a malicious guy and you're going out there to like screw with people. I know people are, you know, like multiplayer and stuff like that. There's tons of different things going on in there that we have no idea what the fuck's going on, like mods and stuff. Like, I watch Battlefield videos all the time, or at least I used to. I don't watch PC play anymore because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Half the time you don't even know whether that could actually happen, and it fucking happened. And you're like, wow, that was so epic and stuff, but it's getting kind of old. It's like, why is it that we never see this epicness in other places, like consoles and stuff like that? And that's why, yeah, I eventually do want to get a top 10 for consoles only, and that's what me and my squad mate were talking about. And if you guys are open to that too, let me know, and that can happen. And I will put out an actual video where I'm going to talk about that and what we want to include on that. But as for now, this is just solely based on the GTA kind of situation. You know, what is the future of Rockstar? What is the future of gaming on the PC? What is the... I'm still shocked. If you guys aren't still shocked by this news, if this is new news to you, or if you just read it in the past couple of days, or like, aren't you shocked? Isn't this crazy? But at the same time, this company could be telling us something. And all I'm saying is there might be other companies to follow this route. And I don't know. Leave your comments. Like the video. Do whatever you need to do. Take it easy, guys. Real CS out.